Hey guys, it's Rainbow back from another video. Here to review WWE Fastlane 2016. Show just went up the air about 5-10 minutes ago. Gotta say, another great show, WWE. I thought this was slightly better than Royal Rumble, which was also a great show. Yeah. All the big matches delivered, even if this one certain main event had an anticlimactic ending. But anyway, I'll get on to with this review. We have the pre-show first. The pre-show match, which was a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE United States Championship. Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio. This was a really good match. I thought it was a bit better than the Royal Rumble match. I give them both the same rating, 3.25. But yeah, it had some great storytelling. Like you had early on in the match, you had Del Rio hit Kalisto with a chair when they were outside fighting by the ring post. On purpose. Then during the break, Del Rio just beat the holy living bejesus out of Kalisto outside the ring. Then he puts Kalisto back in the ring. What does he do? Puts Kalisto back in the ring. Then he does what's the name of the move? I forgot the name. I think it's the move where the wrestler is holding on to the apron with the legs on the second rope, and then Del Rio went on the top rope and kicked his face and body down. That move, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, and then he got him a pin. He pinned him 1, 2, 3. Del Rio wins first fall. So it's 1-1. Yeah. So, and then basically, for the rest of this match, Del Rio was just manhandling Kalisto basically until Kalisto suddenly turns into Superman. And then he beats the crap out of Del Rio, pins him with the roll up, I believe. Pins him 1, 2, 3. Kalisto retains the US title. Was this their last match in this feud? I don't think it's clear. Hopefully it was. They did say it was a rubber match, I believe. Or was that another? You know what I mean. So yeah. But yeah. So that was a great match. Well, not a great match, but it was a really good match. Then the show officially kicks off. One thing forgot to mention: Cleveland, Ohio. This show happened in Cleveland, Ohio. That's where it was. Fastlane 2016 in Cleveland, Ohio. That was awesome. You guys don't know, Cleveland, Ohio is a place that's very special to me personally. It's where my show, It Is Raining Blood and Friends, is set. And that's just awesome. That's just awesome, man. So yeah. So that was great. Just to say that up there. Then the show officially kicks off. We have the opener, which is women's match actually. It's a women's tag match. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks versus Team B.A.D, Naomi and Tamina. This was a fun match. It was pretty short, but I had a ton of fun watching it. You had a lot of great stuff when Becky Lynch was thrown outside of the ring, and Team B.A.D got an advantage. The heels, you had the heels from the outside trying to get involved and stuff. Just good stuff. Good solid wrestling here and there, and the ending was awesome too. You had I think Sasha Banks had Naomi and or was it Tamina? one of them in the submission move. Then the other heel tag partner came in, but then Becky Lynch attacked the other one, and so that, and then so sorry, I really don't care about the Divas that much. That's why I kind of think this match, So Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks win in a fun opener, fun way to start the show. Women's match opening WWE show. You don't see that every day, but it was a fun match. Sorry if I confused you with how it ended. If you saw the show, you know what I'm talking about probably, but yeah. Then we have the next match, WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Kevin Owens defeating Dolph Ziggler. Great match here. Had so much fun watching it. It started off slow, but when it picked up, like about maybe 7 minutes in, this match was 15 minutes long, but when it picked up, trust me, and it was so much fun. There were counters, near falls, just great stuff, and you had them going back and forth. There were times when I thought Dolph Ziggler was going to get the win at times, which was pretty cool, and Kevin Owens retained the title via pinfall. I think he did the pop-up powerbomb, then pinned Dolph Ziggler. I'm sorry if I forget a whole bunch of stuff, guys. I'm really tired right now, and I stayed up all night last night. So once I upload this video, I'm gonna hit the bed, okay? But so if you're wondering why I'm so forgetful and talking a bit funny, that's why. But so that was a really great match, especially towards the end. I really enjoyed it. Then we have the next match, 6-man tag team match that no one gives a shit about. That was just there for filler. This match was fucking filler. Big Show, Kane, and Ryback versus the Wyatt family, Harper, Erick, Rowan, and Braun Strowman. Not only did the wrong guys go over, but this was filler. Like I said, it was just bullshit. I didn't even care about the match. I went to check Twitter. I'm not joking. I went to check Twitter because this match was so fucking boring. Interesting. I don't like Big Show and Kane anymore. I don't like Ryback at all. The Wyatt family should have won here, but they didn't. Pointless match. Filler. Just stupid. But the match was crap. Worst match of the night, period. Not counting the surprise match that came out near the end, But anyway, the next match, Charlotte defending against Brie Bella for the WWE Divas Championship. This was alright. Wasn't anything too special. I wouldn't call it filler at all, though. Some people might not like this match, and that's understandable. I'm a little tired of seeing like this side of the women's division, And I actually missed the start of this match. About 2 minutes in, I came in because I went to get something to eat. I'm not joking, but So this match had taunting, like both divas were like insulting, like the others, like special man, basically. Charlotte's being her father, Ric Flair, and Brie's being her husband, Daniel Bryan, who unfortunately retired recently. Thank you, Daniel Bryan. But this was an okay match. You had Brie Bella wearing Daniel Bryan's knee pads from WrestleMania 30. That was awesome. And you had some good stuff here and there. They did do some cool stuff fighting outside the ring. Then the ending was awesome. Bella had Charlotte in the yes lock, which was cool. And then Charlotte ended up reversing it into the figure 8 and makes Bella tap out. Decent match. Nothing really to complain about too much. So yeah. So it looks like Charlotte will be heading into WrestleMania as the Divas Champion. Yeah. Anyway, we have the next match. One of the most anticipated matches of the night. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. This is actually the third match these guys had. They had a match on Raw, and they had another match on SmackDown. I heard those matches were awesome. I have not seen those matches entirely, guys, but I did see this one, and it was excellent. Excellent match. You had a lot of great psychology, great technical stuff from both these guys. Chris Jericho, you are the man. Chris Jericho, you know, people might think you're getting old, but this match proves you've still got it, man. I can't wait to see you at WrestleMania. But yeah, AJ Styles looked good here. I felt he was able to work with Chris Jericho quite well, and yeah, just the awesome stuff that you expect. Technical moves, counters, a few near falls. Like there was this one spot where AJ did the Styles Clash on Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho kicked out. I couldn't believe he kicked out. And at the end, AJ Styles put, I think it was a single leg Russian crab. I don't know. But he did that at the end to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho taps out, wins, and AJ Styles wins the rubber match. Then the match ends. They have a little confrontation for a bit, but then they're like, "You want to do it again?" And then Chris Jericho's like, "Nah, man." Then he puts his hand out, show of respect to AJ Styles. AJ Styles shakes his hand. Everyone's happy. Okay, great match. Well done, you two. Well done, AJ Styles and Chris Jericho for this match. Yeah. And then after this match was more filler, unfortunately, but it didn't really affect the show as a whole from being great, in my opinion. You had Edge and Christian coming out, and it feels weird seeing Edge come out with this entrance music after he retired. It's been 5 years since Edge retired. I can't believe it. But yeah. So yeah, this was the Cutting Edge Peep Show, combining the two. That was cool. And they went to interview the New Day, but they were talking about their past accomplishments and stuff. I think they were talking about the Triangle Ladder match, and then the New Day, who was supposed to be guests, interrupted very rudely, may I add. Then they were then they started insulting Edge and Christian, and stuff, and then they started insulting the League of Nations, the faction, and then afterwards, the League of Nations came out. They're saying, "Oh, you say that to our faces, you pussy." They didn't say pussy, but you know what I mean. And then the League of Nations take over inside the ring, basically. Agent Christian and the New Day are outside the ring, near the entrance ramp. And then Agent Christian say, we were about to do a 5-second pose. And then they say, how about we let you take that honor? Then they were like, you're a couple of, he said something insulting, a couple of douchebags. I don't think so. But, yeah. Then they pretty much, became friends with the New Day, basically. They were, all cool with the New Day for insulting them just a few minutes prior. And they're like, no, Dirty Rocks, and then New Day just insulted the League of Nations even more. Just, yeah, it was a fun segment, it was funny, but it was just, it didn't need to be there at all. It was probably just to take up some time, and it wasn't really necessary. You could have made the main event, which was still epic, by the way, a bit longer, but, yeah. Alright, and after this, we have the worst thing of the night. This one thing pisses me off so much. The stupid fucking stable cunts that no one gives a shit about. What are their names? The Social Outcasts. No wonder you guys are Social Outcasts. And stop ripping off the Heidi Voice theme song, for crying out loud. Gee. Then they come out and say some bullshit, and then it turns into a match between Curtis Axel and R-Truth. Goldust comes out and to try and distract the Social Outcasts, and Curtis Axel rolls up R-Truth, gets the win 1, 2, 3. Who cares, honestly? Then Goldust goes in the ring to apologize to R-Truth, and this might be, I'm probably jumping to conclusions, but I hope this doesn't mean R-Truth and Goldust at WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't think it means that. R-Truth and Goldust at WrestleMania. Come on, man, you're jumping to conclusions, but that was just a funny thought I had. Yeah. Now that we got the bull crap over with, we get to the match that everyone was looking forward to. The main event. Oh, by the way, I was pissed off the first 5 minutes watching this match. Not at the segments, but because I wanted to film my reaction to the main event, but as I was filming, my stupid computer froze up, started lagging, and it was not responding. So I had to shut down the computer suddenly and turn it back on. So that was a pain in the ass. And so when I got back on, the match had already started. Man, I was pissed. But anyway, I talked about all the crap regarding the show. Well, the last thing I talked about was for me personally, but I talked about the other crap. Now let's go on to the main event, which is triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 32. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. This match was awesome, guys. Had so much fun watching it, especially near the end. Despite the anticlimactic ending, but this match was a lot of fun. It was actually just Roman and Dean Ambrose for quite a bit of the match. They're starting off, Brock Lesnar was suplexing them both, of course. Then they're fighting outside the ring, then Dean Ambrose. There was this funny spot where Dean Ambrose tried to suplex Brock Lesnar, but he failed. Then Brock Lesnar actually F5'd Roman Reigns early in the match, and then Roman Reigns got out of the ring. Then it was Dean and Brock one-on-one for quite a bit. Then Roman Reigns came back in. Brock was about to F5 Dean Ambrose, but Roman Reigns spears Brock Lesnar, tries to go for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. But then Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose look at each other and they're like, we have to get rid of him ourselves. It's the only way me or you could main event WrestleMania. Not Brock Lesnar. So they both teamed up against Brock Lesnar, beat the holy crap out of him. One of the biggest beatings I've ever seen Brock Lesnar take, honestly. Then they double powerbombed him through the announce table. Yeah, and then Roman and Dean fought each other for a while, one-on-one. Then Brock Lesnar came back in the match, suplexed them a bit. There was this awesome suplex that Brock Lesnar did at the start. Brock Lesnar came in, he grabbed Roman Reigns, who had Dean Ambrose up on the shoulders, suplexed. That was awesome. Roman Reigns got suplexed. Dean Ambrose on top of him. That was cool. And yeah, just a whole bunch of great stuff. Then they decided to team up again. Then they smashed. Then they powerbomb Brock Lesnar through another table. That was cool. Then they covered up. Brock Lesnar and the wires and the broken ring pods, basically. So that was weird, funny. Then it was Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose for a while. Dean Ambrose went for dirty deeds, pinned Roman 1-2 kick out. Then Roman Reigns speared Dean Ambrose once, the first time he kicked out. Then later he speared Dean Ambrose the second time, pins him 1-2-3. So Roman Reigns wins this match, and the main event of WrestleMania 32 is Triple H defending against Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. When I said anticlimactic ending, it's not about Roman winning, because I actually wanted Roman to win, and I knew he would win. Well, assumed, you know. It's just that I just wish this match lasted longer, you know. I was having so much fun watching this match, and then the ending, it suddenly ended, and I was like, I was a bit sad, you know, but Triple H came out with the title, and he's like, it's gonna be me and you at WrestleMania. You get the picture. So yeah. Overall, Fastlane, great show, bit better than Royal Rumble in my opinion. Check out Owens Ziggler, AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, and check out the main event, which was the best match of the night and the match of the year so far in my opinion. So yeah. Oh, and the Wyatt family. The Wyatt family did not screw over Brock Lesnar in the main event like we all assumed, like most of us assumed they would. But yeah. So yep. Anyway, my voice is dead now, and like I said, I stayed up all night, so I'm gonna go have a good long snooze right after this is uploaded. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Can't wait for WrestleMania. WrestleMania reviews coming soon. Yeah. Peace out. Have a good day.